Yes. Wednesday. 12 minutes past 5. Right here inside Columbus, Ohio. This is Afro 614. And this is your man, MC Kiki on Afro Drive. Wherever you are, good evening to you. Thanks so much for doing the listening and doing the watching on Facebook. We are on till 7 o'clock. We are just here to entertain, educate, and inform you about the various happenings going around the world right here on Afro 614. So if you're on Facebook right now, I will entreat you to share and get the video to your friends, your family, and everybody, so that everybody will also have the opportunity to also listen to us and share their ideas about what's going on. So today is going to be a very, very interesting discussion right here on Afro 614. There is a question I want to ask. And this one goes to the men out there. This one goes to you. But before the question, I want to say this to you. Life humbles you. As you grow old, you stop chasing the big things and start valuing the little things. You see, as you're growing, you stop chasing the big things. When you are young, you wanna chase everything, you know. We can't amount for any more. You say, "We can't mass and what and then we can't mass and what." But when you are growing, when you are little, you dream big. You think about the big things. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be this. Yes, you start chasing big things. But as you grow, you cherish the little things. Because on the what do no and yet what you say. You cherish life, you cherish the small things in life. We are live on modernghana.com. If you want to listen to us live on the radio stream, yes, it's modernghana.com. You can just go there and listen to us live over there, and everything will be clear for you. Modernghana.com. Just search for Afro 614 Multimedia, and you're going to listen to us live from there. So, when you are young, all you want are big things. But when you grow, you cherish the little things that comes your way, you know. So life humbles you as you grow old. You stop cherishing or chasing the big things and start valuing the little things. And that's how life is about. Yes. So unyina tambia no when you da no makese so o pese we we but unyina wi a ho ade kutua bia no wani wo chese ato wakoma so kama wo cherish sade no chese e sombo ma what you say yenyina yenkode boko. Dream big, work towards it. What you say bibia be fine me show kra. But any question I me busa mo fa to ye beka ho asem me busa question say we be ma na ye de ba onu aduane no pa ba na ye de ba onu so bo adwuma won pampa ba de hina be chusu e so chusu one de hina wo be chusu The only aduane no pa, just aduane de o ka say aduane a onim ye pa. Na o ka say ba akoro so de pam agro so a number 1. Mema muna mebusa bo question we mo nwene ho ye beka ho asem bebre. But ensemu sisi yes we say 22nd, we say 25th. We obi asane warning to the president and IGP. Ni nyina beka ho asem wo ha videos no so wo ha. Ye de ni nyina abeto ho. E wo jumade de so. My name is producer Joe Boy of Joe Boy Production. Enewa you better check komo am pa ye de bi mbeba be kan komodie ne ho na ama na ye de na ye ho ye be frefre bi mu akeka ho na ama komo na ye de ba videos de bebre ho ha ye be ba kire on na ni nyina ne se eye Shatta Wale ene Stone Boy o maka o hu bio Kwabena do say SF for life, forget everybody my boss. Forget your via. Ninyina say Shatta Wale said December bia ya the concert o Accra Sports Stadium. No ye concert. Accra Sports Stadium. 25th no. Oye concert 25th so obeye pa. Na the akoba de say Stone Boy. Boy. One God. And so I na just say this year 22nd. Also ne concerts Accra Sports Stadium. Wow. Ya sabna edio. Aye day. Aye pinso. Na the atia de say Stone Boy Eddie Shatta Wale say tokwa kakra se aba. Da we dey Shatta Wale is Oshia Stone Boy we be obabo bono. Ono there or catch any plane. Oshia no a my name is Sensei to say oh bro that beat there's no bro in this thing man. This is serious business we doing. Now wakika be a Stone Boy. Shatta Wale akika be a Stone Boy. Producer be ba kire wo. Wow, wakika be a Stone Boy. Producer ade beto ha na de Shatta Wale ato ha. Ti okasa na me ye kasa. Na e chichirim. Producer before then, my mama akwa ba majubadi de so. O baby aboko. And then Wednesday midweek.
Kiki nyame adomoko enya kra we ne de.
Ya la do ho so ato so. I'm out for person mo show.
Enya kra anti se PD.
Sa.
Anti be ne de.
Friday PD o.
PD o mo pa anti.
Se baby aboko.
Nyame adomoko.
Ya da yame ase. Ya da baby ahihye ye.
Enya kra na make en why na okoko uko so
achire. Obi complain jero. Obi ahihye.
Obia swanse ofro ma me kro no na swanse
wana okuso ba me be bo he o papa jiska ne kra da
bi ende fa omo kakra chen wo de
20 minutes past 5 I should do it that say producer na se ba kokoso no question no me busa you obe you dey anu ana
na bi entie mbra Besemiti Shatta fans for no omumbra
so yeah Stone Boy fan ana Shatta fan ana asebu omumbra de ka ni ye
Shatta fans no omumbra na
omumbra de ka ni ye
me ka omadwen ma me na me nti ase
chese ni nyina ne say
me ya Shatta fan o
ni nyina ne say Shatta Wale oye event every Friday 25th I think say 25th 26th depending on the day you know but every year you know Shatta Wale bibi o Accra Sports Stadium why here for over 2-3 years in here you know so ya otaye wo na Shatta the flyers about out one announce the date of day all year ni show December 25th Ghana for back on the 25th December and na bronya na nkasa no
bronya na day na
yes na yetete wa be nrade nen some everybody say Stone Boy so I could secure the Accra for 22nd December 22nd ono so be beam concerts
a day 2 days before that's why they are born in him
but Shatta Wale say Oshia Stonebwoy will be obebubono. And then waki can't say much no. The same we will have in person man. But oka cripple, oka hey. Or say Apache. Hey.
Oh.
In Saba Shatta can catch the uni idea.
Shatta and
the buffalo
fight base you organ.
Then say Shatta say oh yeah be stadium man. You need like 3 days to set up.
That's true. And they no cray. And they no.
It's adetina.
And they no cray. And
Stonebwoy name say Shatta. Adeta Shatta. No. Can't submit them too much.
There be a same way. Me man can sound question. Shatta Dibem. Oh yeah, do Adeo Stadium. Now preparation. Now we here more than 3 days. So. A bit of here 1 week.
Sir.
Yeah. It's one who say, "Oh, Stonebwoy, were fucking pa." I know charger. Yeah, Shatta Wale, a ruffle.
Now,
Shatta, what my son is my Ghana and my mini Shatta. Me bunny and Yako go on so.
Now, I said the Amana Shatta cry. They say, Shatta say no here 3 days for setup.
Yes, I know correct.
Stonebwoy so I could secure for 22nd. Now, Shatta say. Omuko tie mu ade ye omu yakura de say yes president ba ene ma order say emphasize 22nd no.
Oh, antina president ba din ba mu no.
Oh, o say president ba yes president ba.
And approve
abaya bi na freye. Sports authority for no say mumfa 22nd ma Stonebwoy. Na stadium na nyobi ade.
Antina ma ye twa ai president ba ho.
Men kasa pi. Case na kasa wo ha. Shatta Wale video bi ho. Producer, for no to so first. Na ye tie Shatta Wale nsem. They all can kasa. Eti producer, say are you ready? Fatu Homa.
To calm down,
Shatta Wale.
You know they understand why we should win the car. Asia, my fans they get money. You know see my fan we win the car. Patrick, he get money rough. I get fans where they get money. Maybe anything where they be corporate people. You get what I'm saying? So that your nonsense life won't do like pity card you won't play. Oh, me I be cripple. Way they do me this. So I be who go break your leg. You go break your leg. I be the country big men they sit down where they know they watch. They do like they know this. And we go break your leg. Asia.
Shatta do know. Also be break
this xylophone. This xylophone thing. See the way you go come out. Forget if people get videos, make you put out, make it see. All because they sign Shatta Wale. Assassin sound clash we go do. By votes, where we win. You say you know I understand. Say they cheat you, they do this thing. You every time somebody cheat you, cripple,
hey.
The time when you go come out gun, you go come out gun for the conference center there. And this thing they talk about, you make people say I'm like you play. Make one a big message on them before where they say some president in daughter, some president. I should say maybe the FIFA president, you know, be a president of Ghana in daughter. Because if you wait, the foolish decision.
Oh, the FIFA president, and then Ghana president's daughter.
Why? If you say what?
Why?
Like would they fear somebody in face? If they sit my front self, if you it be foolish decision we take. It be foolish, very foolish decision. That time we go come out gun for conference center. They interview my father. Say, so the person where you come out the gun, you people go arrest him. The person where you walk, that be the person where you want arrest him. Foolish country. That boy technology. See, check all the French countries. What are they do coup? Check all the French countries. They say them are president where they say old men. They don't know iPhone 12 selfies, iPhone 12. Old men where the French people, they say, no, we can't sit down like this. No. Old men can't rule us. No. When in the military, where did they wake up?
Wow.
Where they sit country, where some nonsense they feel go on then. You can see the decision of primitive decision. Oh, I be people be Omoya and Kuala. Mr. President, Mr. IGP, Obianya Kuala wow. Nobody don't play that card.
Shatta send warning to presidents. Any IGP.
You just fight your Akwala. Don't come and play that card here. That's I mean, Kuala. The same one more parliament. Just you wait me at parliament. I take decision. I'm a Ghana. Check Shatta movement. Check things I did do with my fans. We are building our lives. Through Shatta Wale's music, a whole lot of people have made it in life. Don't let anybody lie to you.
Sir.
Don't let us come and sit and play that pity card because it be cripple so. It be cripple so for watch out.
Shatta so power. I don't know.
I did tell you Shatta movement 25th. We they do on a show. You understand me? Whatever they go do, make they do. But we they do on a show. Trust me. And we go do one. You understand me? You could do one because this nonsense life of you people are all brothers and this one should do his show and this one because that those old men where did they see they don't know the think they know the reason. I say you go come out gun Kofi Aban call we Kofi Aban he did.
Yes, so that's Shatta Wale for you. Shatta Wale na ought to be my president and IGP money president must say how so no secure a date for 25th December our the concert concert and yes first time o yeni obi anim so your concert no e ba ne say and am the 22nd e come Stone Boy say mensaka empayfo bi wo ahomade so me call bo yes capito ahomade so capito bibia boko capito check your mic
Baby I never had them baby boko kama
baby awo baby akoye
I Joe boy na me try na say obey na o mama hu but maintaining country
hey still on your account no
yeah okay
on your account na
okay so baba wa fear even na maintaining castelity
okay but bibia be yoku you see wakoye bibia de da form
sharp
we dey na your friend wa anya bone em say industry mu de bibia this your friend e bo amane ntide anu abi ne afro wi na ensema ekokoso ewo eye Ghana ho no anu ehye na bia ye se penkabom but menyi ni se nkapom de ebetima ba wo Ghana music industry ni mu da especially with our top musicians, you know. And that's why that's sorry, yeah. Stone Boy and Shatta Wale aside in Samaba. Shatta Wale, you say, oh yeah, concert every December at stadium. I think so I in the bed 2 or 3 times so far. Stone Boy, there you say, Shama, no, you're koyeno. Why yeah, other shows. But this time round, yes, Stone Boy. And Shatta, omunyina stadium. Now, date in I say the problem abano. Shatta Wale about 25th. The flyers are out. They say so you are a Stone Boy, so say 22nd. Shatta Wale campus your Montias here. Because they need time to set up. Stone Boy so say, you have a day. Yeah, now, and some of the say, yes, president, but I know which is not, it mean Kase no crana, and no credit. Stone Boy mo company, they ba. Shatta Wale company, they ba say, yes, president, ba girl, and a fray, and okay, Kase, yen first dating my Stone Boy, Nasifo. But looking at the whole situation, no, as an event organizer, do you think say be hard with the dates, no?
So, first of all, you see, this is a clear case of using patapa to cover incompetence.
As in what?
Yes.
Whose part?
So, on Shatta Wale's part, of course.
Okay.
Using patapa to cover incompetence. First of all, there is no way. I actually say, so we event every year. Just every year we see a date to a mouth. Until say when you're watching class when ya or say my last year until I was someone who said this year so never. Now what about you which you are doing? So when baby any baby I say because Shatta Wale last year until this year so beside no a baby any hosa. Now On say a stadium na ye bobo so no. Even omo nyina de omo flyers beba to abonche. There are a lot of people who are complaining as to why they even allow
people to have a concert like that
on the stadium, because Ghana Blasters say ball Liberia match. You who park omo ball was.
so kakra tobu so say pacha.
Say park no. There's a problem that already solving when it comes to the field. Now, say Shatta Wale, when declare we intent, say we use park no edi wadi.
Yeah.
You were near was so we edited to a point and sana was secure sa venue no. Yemfa ya no end to say, oh, my flyer. Everybody should know, say, mayor.
And let me make this clear. Even the sports authority know they are back out and say none of these two have a contract with them. Nina no. Omu be Ukrainian pieska. Sebia they secure the grounds.
Inti won't now enka say, oh, my flyer intino and also be who say, men am a you go and do the also way first.
Okay.
We now secure venue now. No who say bibia because first mind you, December a lot of activities go on.
Yes, events in the doors.
I saw for a convention. We a lot of things go on.
About phone in our cry or mudie.
Inti so one jodi. What the one to na won to yaska. Na opese yem fa de into one train so we Shatta Wale inti anazo eni. Obi any other just Ghana doesn't revolve around Shatta Wale, and
I don't care.
Into his head.
I don't care. Shatta na ya de na se mu hu de bia afi bia ya bo ade na mo ye jealous sa. Ade mo tata ye.
Say aduma na Stonebwoy e ka so okoye no. First of all, Stonebwoy is selecting a date. Say me pese me bo me 22nd.
Yeah.
Okachire sports council for say pese me bo okay. Almost okay. You may tell say I'm about me bo. You can go ahead and do whatever you have to do. Stonebwoy about bonti be announced say obey any ho.
Yeah.
Now reporter me pick here. And they say, who Shatta Wale no? After connections. Uni so more about him.
Okay.
We can say the bear Stonebwoy there no. Omo be cancel Stonebwoy there no. Now there what him about there.
Okay.
With the excuse they say you need
3 days
to do
set
a
up.
And they say no correct. Na send you more than 3 days.
There you go. 3 days never be Stonebwoy there no. So that they will cancel Stonebwoy show no.
Yeah.
Adwembone first of all. Ono na what ho ka obi so obi a adwembone no. Ono dey cap adwembone.
They want to say omu who say Stonebwoy a secure 22nd no. Ono no e ko rewura mu wo. Ono no mpanfo ni mu wo government mu. Say omo cancel Stonebwoy there because ono the preparation time na Stonebwoy abeje no.
3 days before.
The event there or yeah the 5 days cra.
Aye, until you 3 days setup.
Okay.
Sana wababa be event no.
Okay.
It's no ebe ura Stonebwoy there no, ti cancel Stonebwoy there. Na onim se dadie
ebi twa bi.
Dadie bi etwa bi. Na amaga so ni amaga hia.
Ye hu amaga hoho.
Tese mo ka se mo nya ye ho. Na ntoko ye wie yo.
Wo de kone na ne na who first of all papa ye NDC.
Aha.
Where you live that we live.
Olu adi say
eti wo half of where wo abalu no.
Omusa. No, omo rank ni so.
Wa say mo dey adane politics.
Na say politics no okoye no. No what ho na waka president assembly president ye tu ebi mo no nti no. Ba say we so ahia e betu no no akokra no. Ye opa akire no. Na dia no dey.
Aha.
Enti Stonebwoy so no. Obi a connection.
Okay.
Ono ne connection no emuodu because ekwa akodu Flagstaff House kwa nkasa
na nakra aka ho bi
it is a president na ni tikwa ne yeye na nye president na ne frɛ na ne ba
also onim say I Shatta say onim say FIFA president to say
kay critical na nka call ne ba ne frɛ na ma push back nka president na be frɛ
I think say
catch say daddy asade de wanya anya me nya obabiem eno ana na de obeka ano no president who be over friend move stadium ni nyina akrama move store boy kwa di nto so
because me before I went to us no ma producer more stone boy response even obo president nanado din wom which means asama I will say but the mame stone boy never responded to Shatta Wale claims awaye and can sem kakra bi ma yenti ansa na ya told you my dear so
your brother Shatta Wale also is looking to host, but he's having a 5-day activity, and yesterday obviously he said, he had booked the place and everything. So we've heard his part. So just tell us your part.
Really,
what's the conflict? Because you are doing the show on 22nd. His show will be happening on the 25th. He says he needs 3 days.
I really we don't want to engage too much in this because when I chanced upon it this morning, I realized that there was too much. There's misinformation also in what he was tendering in. So I'll just leave it at that. I know you guys are able entity. You can find out the right infos. But I believe 22nd and 25th are dates that everybody can host shows and they are very doable, irrespective of the fact that it's a stadium because we lack venues that much, in this place. And you can see that the Grand Arena, for instance, is always under pressure where people do 20th, 21st, 22nd, but we all do find time to put up amazing setups.
That's right.
And make things work. So basically,
do you think
you should take the issue to the venue conversation and look at the issue?
Do you think that it's time for us to move away from the arenas and then do stadiums?
Wait for GC Arena. Just wrapping it up on Stone's submission. I know we're trying very hard to stay away from that conversation, but fans are just on our case, and I'm glad that we clarified that so that because people want to know. At the end of the day, I mean the fans also have a right to know. So 22nd is happening.
It's happening live, and there's no truth in anybody sabotaging in anybody. No, it's really interesting when you get the background and realize the narrative out there is really not what it is, And on this note, I'll just reassure the people that it's happening. And thanks to everybody who has played a part in making sure we'll be able to secure, the National Sports Authority, the professor himself. I have to give credit and the Creative Art Agency CEO, Jan Kroma Akufuado, and, Okreku Mante as well. And, because all these people are involved to make sure stuff happen. And I want to assure the people also that security is going to be top notch with the likes of, with that able IGP. Come on, you can't go wrong. I believe that he's like a father to all of us and a father to me. And we've started all these discussions because we care about the people, to be honest. And we need to be able to now from home set certain high quality standard yardsticks that we can be known for and build back the people's confidence. And I think that will translate a lot into how they buy and attend and they.
Okay, Fasia, 80 Capito, Asama Americano.
Yes.
Borquado, IGP, Nanado.
I'm a year who say yes. A president Bano, and Oboa no man it me or to Tony Master bit me. And you see, there's a reason why Stoneboy Beko baby obet me ni ope. Na Shatta Wale Beko onya. It is because of that attitude they are putting up on it and Yama insulting everybody, thinking that the whole world
Shatta Muso no credit card. Muso no credit card.
Enti no credit no kind or kind I could say. If it is a Shatta started can no credit or Ghana, na dear na assistant Ghana.
Yemfa ho de asisa ye be preach ya kopem se mo best
kind of credit. So it is a who kind of credit na se hwe ansesa anya hwe a ampusu obi a it means asem na wo kan wo na wo se check you. That means that wo de na wo kan mo na.
Dabi mo ndi na mo pese mo be
say who defend ya who defend why
Shatta me a Shatta fan what said that sabotage e mo akofa chire
obviously Stoneboy so artist into no ye yemfa into ho say
but Capito, let's get into it with Memfane say with your experience what you say experience wise do you think say given those dates to such a big concert will it bring out the best in these two concerts? Because like Shatta Khan, he needs like 3 days to prepare for the concerts. Do you think say
Shatta no ne strategy ananka we use to sabotage obi or they can't answer.
You don't think so? He had 3 days.
He doesn't.
For setup.
Akabito aseme na okay.
I was stadium. I was.
Opeso ya dia. Opeso ya dia. Enka obeji days ebe cover sa days ni nyina. And you see, say ukoye event. Now nim say ube here some days e dey set up. Set up days ni nyina. You rent and also so as part of days now or renting for the venue. No unim sa. It is a ukoji venue.
Yeah.
Se venue no ye charge you 3,000. Ebia there are some venues that because say oh we a Saturday ye more than maybe a Friday and Thursday.
Yeah.
It will event in a Saturday. You pay the main sikana ubetia. To be a 5,000, you pay that amount.
So a weekend,
it be a Friday, 4,000, and a Thursday, so you have 4,000. Now, so for 2 days, because open we will set up. You have to pay 8,000 for the 2 days, and then add the main day, which is the 5,000. So you end up paying 8,000 plus 5,000 for 3 days.
Okay.
You're not just paying for that day, no, because you want to do a setup. The setup days, is also paid.
Okay.
It is a one year way. If you don't do all these due diligence, because we shouldn't be having this conversation in the first place. If say Shatta Wale in the management, due diligence will say 3 days in here. So we are renting the days from this day up to this day.
Yeah.
It's then say you are starting your event from 22nd, and I will start to set up.
They won't say, Captain. They won't say, may you any massa, may you any. And yet, the oil and I'm Virginia, the best in yet.
Joe, what's to say? Point in the same.
Point in the say, I feel be a Koji Stadium. 25th will be a year. And you'll be
a years can see in advance.
I know the infamo. 25th will be a year.
Okay.
25th, and Obiama Stadium. MA program stadium.
So no, you 25th. Stoneboy imagine 25th.
No, send a major say because here 25th, no 22nd, 23rd, 24th, ni na year.
It will be 25th. I say the 10 days can home. Sana opportunity.
Yes, Sani ya set at all. Yes, Sani ya set at all.
Sana mo set most Shatta. But Shatta and yamuna mo stadium.
Oh, and I make sure say.
And then a stadium for.
Somewhere on him answer say. Double man no. You be here 3 days for your program.
Apeni yehu omo rule Ghana na nkasa. Now Shatta Wale has seen say oni power bia o Ghana.
Masa your power. And yempesi abesi so. Yempesi abesi so.
Power na Stoneboy. Now unim.
Yeah.
And then Stoneboy idea boy.
Yeah.
He was very smart. Because earlier this morning, Ebetena ho, ebe baso.
Osio no bebo no.
Osio the show no so baso.
I show ni dey na baso. Obi antwam.
He's just setting up an agenda to put fear in the Beam natives. Say the bear omunko event. Or set up area to say.
Say na Stoneboy so can security asem no.
Acquire clash exactly. Now Stoneboy is also pushing that security agenda. Bigging up the IGP, doing all these things. No, so the bear even mentioning the people who are involved in helping, including the president's daughter, so that people will be rest assured. They say, you let me call. But interestingly, I'm wondering, say, Indian crime kwana was a
event.
Event.
I know Stoneboy. I said we are now can't chase Stoneboy now. Be catch
Joe, man, making the point.
Shatta Wale any every person ye event no. Na opeso prove a pointer. Me, I will suggest to him say, on van Kumasi. On Kema Stoneboy M1 the end 22nd.
Hey, ready kwapia na abo.
Only the microphone na omo hwe de bekoso. Na on use sa platform no emfa inviting and microphone nyina say, "Momra ne enchire Stoneboy say, on you bia."
Yeah, SM fan here.
Arena Stoneboy and take that step on Onkoye. Why you know say 25th be about across post.
Maybe the Stoneboy would date because president never ban all thing kind on It also about.
I didn't 92. Oh, I feel now Okasa. because of the links in Tiani, I said the only links.
Shatta Wale links na amfa. Ono kwa links na amfa.
Yes, Capito, hold on, mami. Me wa papa beku so. Me wa papa beku so line so. Producer for papa beku to so my.
Papa o me kan hwe. Ono decide for Stone Boy for uncle.
This tender say Capito. You can you go explain tire. Kiki just corrected you. Stone has not also secured a place. So what? Ghanaians hate outspoken people.
Definitely.
And na you can say DC tender so ediabetum say Ghanaians na ya yempe omo kind of correct. As will be kind of cry near kind of shesa. But Papa Beku abaso mami mana kwa ba na ye musana 1 or 2 bi na ye nto adwuma den so. Papa bibi aboko.
Wacha wako monzo.
Nyame adom. Se ba bia hye bibi ekoyie.
Bibi ekoyie me de me ba ko soccer game nti. Ya na mkwan so.
Hey. And that she be diska. Na team be na be na bo. Say nyame pe na nyame boa no onyina.
Onu anyo pe bia.
And bofo akwata no ye be ba fa no.
Okay, so mu scan ko adia.
Papa, as I said, when I'm your family duties, but when you're a dajika crowd, only to drink more. And some are
before my papa, yes, ask him no. Obe Busano, Papa. Say, Pa, I'm Busao, you know, they say, can tell me Nikki ba, yeah, any day. Or the
program there.
Why, or the back, or 1 was Johnny, and
they take it to
the Capito Nane or no. Question men capital to Binyano.
But may I ask him so? Papa, and now some about Tony dates. Your dear program. Across Sports Stadium. Bibi Basai. Shatta Wale see every year here the show. Across Sports Stadium. Beam for Mummy show Hoda. Now was secure one waka or the fly about out, even though say sports authority abeka say or mu yan secure obi anya contract no. Or the fly about 25th or yet the show. After you got here Shatta beam for also say or more young there 22nd. Shatta say there be it be masosa because we here 3 days. A day any events. To you, do you think say dates no a war or muntem no can be a problem? I say Eka. Do you think say a problem?
First of all, we cheer for the show food.
Yeah.
Somehow we can cross.
Because as a me nine. Near the kind how do you put out a poster or a notification when all due diligence is not done? You have been in this industry for too long to make such rookie mistakes. What I say? Event. Afibia, how many times have I?
Oh yeah, last year.
I know ni Afibia no.
Said this year so yeah.
Masa. Na kodwe ntwese nka dai.
National Theatre ga obeka se hoye de.
Say na kodwe ntwede National Theatre ni so obi apodwen ho say. Or National Theatre.
Because could you say also Obeka set here.
Meaning so yeah pro Shatta, but anyway, ne crack say by his experience, you know, these rookie mistakes should not be done. Yeah, and okay. I think say, in all honesty, it's true kakao. Because Obakusro, maybe nyamina me bobo biadi. Bakusro. Also say okay, Shatta say from the look of things, you know, dates in a ben one.
Yeah. People
will make a decision to go to one than the other. And Osha, nene diano a disadvantaged.
That's all be our fans.
Obia one fans, but he knows the business. He understands the fact to say. So only kind kwa maybe you have an agenda on who pushing na. No patch I didn't know my Shatta Wale answer. Why don't you also say Stone Boy? That is Stone Boy a problem. He was constantly saying, you guys should have come together and say, okay, and the Shatta Wale now once I'm on the phone.
we a crowd cast
Now, so
omo kamu boma get a boy.
me initially, to be honest, that is what I heard initially.
Okay.
Said they were going to do it together. Sana mete. And you know,
That was the best decision.
when this came out, you know, me, I suspect that something went wrong somewhere.
Okay.
And about the power.
Okay.
Something must have. Look, to be honest with you, me anytime I listen, whenever Shatta comes on air ranting and raving like that, and me can't say me penasem. No, that's not the case. I read through him. I see beyond him, and I see beyond so many things he's doing. Into who pointing out that the moment he came out, I knew said there's more to the story, and I'm not surprised to say Omoka say he hasn't officially secured the place.
Yeah.
And if you haven't secured the place, that's how they are better. So secure. Who was the smarter one here? The first we Shatta Wale in Chester would do post that automatically the place is secure. That's not how it works. And he should know better than that. And so remember the argument where they say, Papa, Mamia who didn't attend on why there. First of all, you're not even on the phone. You are just picturing how the conversation. You can think of this. So you are imagining how the conversation went.
Yeah,
and based on your imagination.
Or me make it.
Exactly. Based on your imagination, who didn't attempt? So I'm also trying to catch or say, be sue for this libel and I say this defamation. Now, what will you do? Do you have the energy? You have the power enough to stand them? You can't. And so you didn't pay the baby internet, just like Capito said, no. Power no fees or one. I think so. We who say it's not all that.
Nana, so to you, don't you think say a kind of sabotaging or Shatta Wale because what we refer to as Stoneboy no so cry na yeka 22nd no or no so cry insecure on coach Kebia from the authority. So sabotaging
why
when
is
you say sabotaging be bum sebia okay Shatta Wale 25th ya 22nd yen say any show.
Now who is sabotaging who? Nobody has secured any date.
But in case says Stoneboy the anything be so 22nd na. Say say wa would the first no ebetima gu unua de enti wa okopa ni mu date ana
masa I didn't numbers and again okay oyewo stay baba yara or whatever like someone said I didn't want to go Kumasi I didn't want to go Elwak. Why don't you choose another place if you have something to prove? Why don't you choose another place?
Timude mu hu ni say Stoneboy nya boni bia
Obianye, but the Stoneboy we secure place near the Amano.
But Stoneboy and okay, ewo 3 FM say by all means he is doing the show on 22nd, which means nice BB. So I say omuko payment and omuko BB. So that's what I was asking in case Sebia even in case he say almost secure show now. Don't you think say a been too much? So when him says Shatta by 25th. Now so by all the 22nd. You say a hard kakra and say in the show base mu feel say okay.
Okay. But let me check me home for a few minutes.
Okay. All right. My main call Joe boy, my Miss Mintio kakra. What are you saying? Oh, patches saying.
Me say sabotaging. Obibini Capito ne papa omotuwe. Omobe her life kinte dina dance. And me share that day 2 days before the event. And I miss me do the same hall every event. I miss me be a two show needing a African dinner dance and Africa baby just
Africa
kente dance me. My change her life my African kente dancer. Just think about it. Sabotaging. Many da hopa. So Shatta no mo pay us.
So mo ntimi nsi ho kwan se menye.
See the me nsi ho kwan. Ba me nua no me didi a wo so adidi. Enti na efe enka Capito be frame me Joe boy yenye event ni bo.
Shatta ne you know we didi a we adidi.
Yes, so omo no kan event ni bo mu a. Enka ni pe be
Obi a woni record label.
Obi a person ye there be
Obi a woni record label.
Obi a person o feel say otimi efele O2 arena. Musu endru O2.
Oh, say we dey get bro O2. So feel ana.
Capito.
Obepe moi Capito asema oni ayi say Gaha life can take dance ibasu na ngodo so beje ho say obey ode na Capito ga onya ode wa fans say na
ubejino the same day na say ode be mawa that's different. But so
Kumasi so person journey show for man link no on yes
so be a day before I mean we'll be unstoppable because even on the same venue now the other people who will do event or the same day now
yes
because two different halls people will do another event
because I say last year I see other people were doing their own
other people near wine
Spanish
okay other people near Spanish
so
okay
it doesn't matter
a year different the same concept no money the same style
okay. This is tendency so as an event organizer. This is the busa question be. Or say as an event organizer, put yourself in Shatta's shoe and tell us how you feel and react.
Why na Shatta bonny? Me question why na Shatta bonny?
This is tendency me musa.
Because this is also this is tendency look, it is not just about Shatta Wale.
Okay.
Does this intendant know say there were meetings that had gone on between Sankofu Wenyina. Just to also have the info, you say, oh, you bet my concert. Now, so you have no be a bed. Because initially, you know, a person any day 23rd, right?
Yeah, no, a person 23rd.
But because of this, Shatta Wale pressure, may media, no, Mosuki, you ever train the number 22nd. So that they will have ample time to prepare and do it.
I think, say, what
now,
happened, they say,
even that
also
one,
date, you know.
Shatta Wale say,
yeah.
Even that one, Shatta Wale is still on. It's a somewhere where 22nd now. 22nd, or you are about to run into the next day, which is 23rd.
23rd, yes.
Now, Omobe tear down, as I build your more stage.
Okay.
They feel said the time will be too short for them.
Your video from Shatta Wale camp. Your video for Shatta Wale camp. Flex, Same Bar Flex. Eswa be kasa sisi ya
incompetent people.
Na Same Bar so your bono.
Masa.
Ma yete Same Bar. Yete Same Bar sisi ya na yemra because of cancer. I don't know who ye.
Oh yeah, Shatta you ever a private jet ababa bia obi a o.
Mumra ye tremo. But Same Flex the other night ye kwedi.
Someone is looking forward to book the stadium for a 23rd December show. But as the stadium rules says, the stadium rules is such that if you want to book the space, they give you enough time or ample time to do your setup and your tear down. Setup means arrangement of your logistics, your speakers and blah, blah, blah. And tear down means packing or loading off as they call it. So if anybody wants to book any date, they make sure that around your setup and the tear off or pack or loading off time, there is no disturbance there. There is no distraction there. So you can have ample time, free time to do your things without speed. But because the person is also coming to do a similar thing like you want to do, the stadium, listen to this, the stadium officials that we spoke with were telling us that. So they even want to lead a conversation to talk to our suppliers. In this case, our logistics providers, those who are going to give us sound, light, stage, and all the communities. They want to even talk to them and see if they can partner. So that they will partner with Stonebwoy Supplies and our suppliers. Then we will not struggle to come and do the show when Stonebwoys them are packing off because it will be low. Because they know the 23rd time. The 23rd date. It means Stonebwoy's team will finish their show on 24th. If they play 23rd, it means they're going to finish their show on 24th. And 24th means we are not even going to have any day. Because 24th, they are now going to pack out. What time are they going to pack out for us to set up to do our show on 25th? So as of that time, they were not even telling us. As a matter of fact, they were not even telling us who had booked or who wanted to book it. I asked the stadium said, oh, We can't tell you now. It is a non-disclosure information because the people, we have not finished with them. We are still talking. And these are the words of the stadium officials. Chief, who has been my friend that we have been talking and vibing nicely, this time around calls one morning, raised his voice on me, shouting, pick, 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 pick. So when he finished, I told him, Chief, me and you, we don't have fight too. Because that's the last thing I'll do. That's what I said in my intro. I'm not fighting for Shatta Wale. I'm working with him. I'm working for him. I won't fight for him. I don't have the strength to fight for him. So when you start like this, when you start, I tell Chief, you see the way you started talking? When I also come in the same way, are you sure we can make any meaningful conversation or make any meaningful agreement? That's what I said to him. He spoke with me with a certain Kwame Jan, who I think was also a supplier. So the Kwame Jan was also trying to explain to me that, oh, Sammy, we can do arrangements. So later he even apologized that, okay, sorry if he spoke like that. But actually, when he saw the video, he was not happy and his people are sending it to him, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. I said, okay, no problem. You are my friend. I'm not going to fight with you because of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. I'll never fight with anybody because of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. I can only talk. If you want to talk to me, we'll talk, and that's it. Today, we went into the meeting, and the professor said, now he can't do anything about it. His hands are tied. This one is calling him. This one is calling him, so he's tied. Stonebwoy, take 20 seconds. Shatta, take 20 feet. He's done. I went out of the meeting. Now, something interesting that I've not even told Shatta Wale yet. I know when he hears this, he will even be mad at me, but I'll still say it. When I went out of the meeting, in the meeting, the Jude guy brought 3 chairs. We were there. They came a little late because the professor was even getting angry. He wanted to leave. They came a little late. And so when they came in, they called Jude that they were in. And Jude brought 3 chairs for them. So when they brought 3 chairs, Chief, who is Stonebwoy's manager, and a certain man, I heard later his name is called Roger. He also came to sit. So there was one of the chairs remaining. And nobody came to sit on it. So I even thought, why? Was Stonebwoy around and maybe knowing the meeting was not his level, he didn't come or what? So nobody sat on the 3rd chair. But it was so obvious there was a 3rd person. Then I came out of the meeting. When I came out of the meeting, after the meeting, we took pictures. Professor said we should go and do our show. We took pictures and we walked out of the meeting. Then I saw a gangster-looking guy sitting in the foyer of the office, like the reception area. Like, of course, when I say gangster-looking, you know what I mean. Like, then killer song. The moment he saw me, I'm getting up, so maybe you have to turn your camera. The moment he saw me, he also gets up. We are from Ashama, speaking with that kind of killer voice. Charlie, we are from Ashama, or the show we're going to do it 5 days. We are from Ashama, the show we're going to do it 5 days. I'm sure that when he was saying that, he was expecting a Sammy Flex to respond and say, what 5 days are you going to do? Who are you? But Sammy Flex was not trained like that. Sammy Flex was not brought up like that. The meetings, we don't go with our phones. So I just picked my phone from the secretary's table and I walked off.
All right. Sammy Flex so and somehow they are bar and no. He's the PRO.
Utie asema Sammy incompetent Sammy kan here.
They say they are man.
Say mwako meeting. When you now mwako agree. The professor na ka achire mu me no. Say you take your 22nd.
Okay.
Shatta Wale take your 25th. That is the final decision. What you say? I saw you free meeting nasi. And na oko afi na oko akobo obo sabani. Na wo boss no te ya. Instead of wo blaming unko for ne other na moti ase. Why would you come on air to insult other people? Because you had people there in the meeting who could have said, say, yentiase. But the competence I mean ni nipa no ekoy. Now you are back here supporting Shatta Wale for what? That is where the problem is. And nothing that make us say Shatta Wale in the management, are not being truthful to the whole discussions. They are now making it look like Omakoka and Obian Farmo. Meanwhile, you've had meetings together. And the other Shatta Wale one on a live no yen and run. Why didn't he say those ones? He just came out to deceive people. I fear no credit neighbor. Now Sammy Flex is talking. I didn't know Sammy Flex. Who come Shatta Wale information? One catch and say, can we can you see why would Shatta Wale take half of it, come and blast some people just because you are not even at the meeting? It's way me this is that Honas or Kase Obi anye fair to Shatta Wale. What is he trying to say? He should rather blame incompetent Ayupono. No one tells you, say, look, when next time when you go into a meeting and you know, say you are not the final decision taker. Now say you can't accept na say we are Fred boss neka chair no wa. So betia say mama on tia say you leave and then you cancel everything. But why go there to where you go catch your boss now boss ga unyin to say oh boss we dey me na me e fa che me na we dey yen yen sa why
me capito me question is say events are so say you know do you think say preparation preparation was stadium 3 days
Kiki wa catch there say Shatta Wale aye event will be order last year they didn't use 3 days or 2 days to set up.
This time, one person
they used 1 day.
The 3 days na set up.
This time, one person me big.
Joe boy, and you know that it is never true. Even in the meeting, no more. Let me guys even in the meeting, no more. Do you know, say they called the people who were going to do the setup for them because you see this was an issue for them, which is legitimate.
Okay.
Because tear down and setting up all those things, it takes time.
Yeah.
It's illegitimate. They called the guys and asked them, Charlie,
how many days?
1.5 days, sir. Can we do
fix
it? The guy said yes, we can. We go feed do them.
Okay.
Oh, Ghana, they say omo debi omo de omo ano ye. Ebe do no ma twen amana bo.
Joe no ka facts.
Joe boy.
Facts boy. These are facts. Yanko events.
These are facts.
Yanko events.
Shatta Wale management and incompetent ones are not telling you.
So I
don't know. They say who label Shatta Wale. Why are you labeling Shatta Wale team as incompetent?
Maybe not dia omo ye. Dia mo ye pa. Dia na chese omo ye competent.
You're competent.
Instead of firing a Jankomane, a Boff, you should fire me.
Okay.
Now next time, no one say you could meeting. I say you were sitting there.
My next question is say
what you going to do.
My next question is say you see every day we have been talking about Nigerians in Koso. Is this thing helping us to get there? Say 2 big artists are Ghana, Shatta and Stonebwoy. It seems every day there's a problem between them.
There is no problem.
A venue.
Kiki, make problem.
Now, Obia, now me create problems. I say, nipadi show be about bono.
Oh, madam. Na Shatta Wale started cars over good nipa ene. One way to my bonnet.
Oh, Shatta bebo pe oh. Shatta bebo.
Priscilla say. Priscilla that you say, so because Shatta has a show there, Stonebwoy can't hold his show there.
Can you imagine?
The Grand Arena holds shows back to back during Christmas season by different artists, and they do it very well. What setup on Shatta Wale? Shatta say omo ye on say ya catch omo say how are ye shows na ya na enkonanim. So now they are bringing idea.
And I mean come also be so beti ase no.
Massa.
Big Slim. Sam,
First one. Oh yeah no. 1 day. And you know we are half of the stadium because of COVID. Okay. The next one
yeah.
And 360. 360 no. You use 1 day to set up. It is so about say 558 na.
360 na but
it you know so o baby aka ho na abeka se obuku hia na speaker na ade besiwa na ade na ade ba besiwa and o hia 3 days ayi.
The tennis stadium no.
Nipa na set design na obe design ho aye set up ni bibia ama mo ho mo ni omo nyina aka so mo si okay bit my 1.5 days kwa bit my Big
Slim Sam say I don't think it's an issue as long as there is enough time to set up.
Like Papa said, that's the
2 days should be enough to get set up. Maybe they should agree to keep the same stage and in case also maybe they should agree to keep the same stage and in case will be solved and the case will be solved and I think the case will be solved. Yes, that's what my big boss Big Slim also brought to us. Gigi, say what's the relevance of the last sentence with Gangster Style
I know.
I think
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just portraying that Shatta Wale for a gangster.
Some flex was about Beka. This is ten that say Babio. Also, imagine a Ghanaian in Virginia also doing a kaba dance, and even 1 week before your kente dance. Tell us how you will feel, bro.
Okay, so first of all, say yeah. Adia, I was say or to say Obia one the target audience or omo we cannot control what somebody does.
Okay.
Venu no nya Venu na event or no. Now as I talk to you, I don't know who is doing event a day before your event or 3 days before your event. I don't know.
Okay.
And I cannot go to the guy to tell the guy say boss the guy is not even a Ghanaian now. Okay, say masa obi be kaba dancing. Ti me mani ge. Okay, say abroche ni know. Why some na onu so obi sa no.
So, ne statement now be to us. Or say, bro, you will definitely lose some money because you will have people.
Wakwa catch broni say broni TV broni cancer akwa ne de no na me be ye me kente dance nti no ne pakwa kaba dance ne be ha me. Na broni say me ama. And then you don't know. That kind of mentality now be the rest of our team now. Or they talk the oil.
Capito,
Mama this is tender statement.
Look at the bigger picture. Say what Shatta Wale? Just imagine idea. Who boy would imagine idea? Stonebwoy event on the 22nd. What BBA Koso Kamba. Shatta Wale pull it up. Right? What drew or man fans beam relationship with any agent. Oh, yeah, original stage in so 2 minutes of fans. Hey, papa, we say, Charlie, 25th, all of you for calm, make we all jump together. You can just imagine how he will win those people because they would know, say, there's no bad blood. You go feel go support Shatta Wale.
Right.
But you see, typical Shatta Wale, typical Ghanaian mentality. So he will have a problem with somebody also doing an event. Now, so we na so we be catch us in Nigeria for ko animo chenwa. Now both. This is tender associate to us.
This is tender the na make kind. O say. How would you feel so be a kaba dance?
Obi aye every day. Ewo krobi so. Eye be 5 na okroba akoso. Ohio di baby. New York.
Masa, shoka semi. We say we go mo sabi.
Mede Kumasi nyame so be to aso capital hold on. But mami we
3 times.
Ono de ompa yie ko. Ono pa de. Wo ka obi fufuru aka. Ye Kumasi nyame. Ompa yi. I say bro, you will definitely lose money. Some money because you will have people who will not have money to attend similar events back to back. Capito, please, let's be honest because the prof of NSA is aware of Shatta Wale's dates. This is business and not fanfare. Remember, Stonebwoy has always been having his beam concerts at Ashamai. If anybody needs to prove a point, then Stonebwoy should pick Airwalk or Kumasi. And you also see Yema Stonebwoy and pick Airwalk and Kumasi. Personally, I say, exactly. Shatta Wale always wants Stonebwoy to look so bad. Okay. Personally, I say the whole truth is that Shatta tried so hard, so Stonebwoy won't get the stadium to hold his show. When all effort to push that agenda didn't work, Shatta is pained. Every day, maths, Shatta Wale. If you know someone knows someone past you. I don't know. Presla eso edi abeto. Kumasi nyame so wo dwumade ni so. Kumasi me ma akwa baba dwumade ni so.
Yeah, nua.
Bibi aboko de.
Bibi aboko nye kura omo ame nti no.
Sa.
Yeah, da be na.
Na omo ka to so se ga kroma de okwa yesi no bia la me so ma yi ano ama o se wo de yie pa de.
Ayi. Pa de pressure bo bia pa bi bia breve.
Oh yeah, papa be kuana.
Oh
Yeah, na.
Go bude asabo show na me say asabo dey me fan show.
Edu party ani afre ayi. Capito so my MC. Edu ayi ani afre papa be ku. Na be ku si ara na me
All right. Kumasi asama da hoyi. Aya date hun same stadium way but 25th. Where see me here 3 days. Where she say? What are you saying about it?
Onum say me tia panifo nyina, me tia Joboy, me tia Capito, Kiki me tia no tiefo nyina.
Yeah, Joe pa.
Na wonim say saa dey Shatta Wale started.
O started then.
Saa dey na all complaining no.
Na wasa da na masa. Wasa da na ko first atamfo kwa ba.
Yeah, we can some no in
perspective. Me must study. Onim dey no obo Sala Fest e onima.
Sala Fest.
VIP.
And about Sala Fest e onima. O ma since 1998.
Okay.
2015 at Shatta Wale. Sala ni be do so at Shatta Wale Sala Fest. And we go adwuma no ma VIP.
Wa mo bio. Abo mo ka.
Charlie Reggie ko kan bi kro didi Reggie atem. Edipa be break and Sala Fest we e Samini be ka asem we with this Samini atem. That time no Samini beef ni dinam den. Just 3 years ago, 3 years ago, they now a year launching an album. Their friends is Stoneboy. Okay. That day now will go free show. That day now go free show. Why a you no me and if you are supposed to go MC so some kaya.
Okay.
Just 3 years ago, It is science here, no. The NCA on the start.
Okay.
Shatta Wale. Diabana will go say Diabano. And one everything.
But bro, do you think say yes Shatta Wale mo kan say they will need 3 days to set up? Don't you think say a reasonable say be a show big like Shatta I mean how for concert no. But that show are big and how I say you normal kwa ni mu Ghana no. Don't you think say what Shatta Moba say, oh, this time round we need like 3 days to do the setup so that it will make the events huge, big, and it will make Ghanaians happy. Omuni points with that, Nana.
Or point on Kusini there. So opposite unya point no what's you dear. T on what you and I want to say what was see mo dwuma mu amuwi. Se me ba ho se me baba be interview. Me meeting me tell say me interview na me be ndie. Me here be 2 hours answer na me see.
So auto time there. Auto time there the be ma.
And na me say time on dey me dey baba be me dwuma no. Fancy bia ma be even 24 hours. Etna Thursday 24 hours. Meet me got say obi wo ho Monday you say anybody free because me set up no nko ano e be take sad days ni nyina ansa na Thursday na bedu. It is to say you wasem na obusa me no. So o tua sad de na. Case bi ani ho. Officers or kono ko tua say sika for no your friend say organizers for the first hall for the catch say there be and they would mean because
the one enti e be booking 3 days. The one enti e be booking 3 days. What say no?
It's a issue of what he does and say okohunu nsuo na no aba no be busa say man e hono no ofri say obepe public sympathy me pem kofo mu omoye saade no this Shatta Wale ya kana say mo we fi say Shatta Wale de be dira ka say ehun hia say obi atwa video a efe didi eyi atem sa akode mo atem say wo twa video fi so betimi de zi a efe obi aye bibia no discredit no
enyo no ye ya
say no na obi discredit too say obi fa kwan bia so di do atema discredit ade a o kan me wo mu say we mfa sa ade we ho but epanyifo say so obi say wo hunu obi suman a enema awaye no and I was saying I do ye dey ehunu ne suban.
Okay.
Shatta Wale be katre say all this while na all ka ensemugu samini so be kan semgu samini so edidi ni maami samini maami oti be bia temu nyina no. It was just for show base because he wanted to take Samini's position. Ghana for you fear 7 times. He said, "Tawale can be biana." Yafane say, "This is what he said." Okano United showbase. Oh, Shatta Samini the end it was just a showbase because that Samini position or one no pesa position in Tino. That's all eliminating by rough touches. Oh, can't to say the one is as the winning as we.
Me de biti.
The only seven just all couple of
Matiminia.
Shatta Wale masa mumie no team sao.
Matiminia.
It's a Shatta and a creative side and at all. I'm will be fully say. I can normally in normal circumstances. In the normal circumstances, the ABA people will fully say, oh, 2 days the ABA can be too much. Oh, let me tell you. But Shatta who said the same day, will be also be by your program.
That's the same venue no yeno. I somehow okay, the same venue.
And who know.
That's somehow okay.
Obi say a capito assembly. Obi busa capito assembly. This is tenders busa capito papa le bisu wo. But musa capito the same thing say, oh yeah, a kente dancer. And that day now we kente dancer. And also be kaba dance and about a free. I know they will be saying can ubekase then I go yi. And I mean you have
But you see the difference in you here. Say you can only have to do yours. Na unya with the understand your person because unya problem cry that's what I'm asking. Because you have 3 clear days to do your event afterwards.
Yeah.
And you say what the end
there's some more can say ukoye the 22nd.
Two different situations.
We are sure the 22nd. Terry no. How about it will take another day. It is 24th.
How for it to be near
to a setup.
Any problem
to set up.
Any problem.
And the good thing about these two, you say each of them have their own fan base. It is not idea of mobile competing for fans.
Okay.
They already have their fan base, Dada. It is this particular issue about where you dinner dance, make a dance. It is neither here nor there. There's a difference between you and I fighting for a certain crowd.
Crowd. You say
a crowd or a crowd member.
Copy. On say, Obi Oha, would be the motive be by say, Messiah, the now. Say any fan will be free.
But regardless, who? Media say
Ghana go be break so so mu ko di it go on no be ba no aba no free a
there be otio
stop me account in a way
no media say me nkofo a minim so mbeba me event which I say and if this is something and any event organizer should know.
Yeah,
say when you are having an event you should know at least say this event I maybe
or 70% of people need the
about 70% of people they will be there.
Yeah, to support you.
When you have that, you know, say so be a free.
I know they know
free jalabia dance or free one dance. They will be up to yours. They will even pay. Okay, when you have that 70%, the rest of the Obia can come.
Only say 2019 no. 2019 as Shatta Wale years still Stonebwoy feel doom.
Exactly my point.
Okay, I say. It's mene we are it
is not like say Obiba Stonebwoy there na on Shatta Wale there.
Nana Joe boy can't say or say Ofili say sabotage. Because Ghana musicians
doesn't matter.
Ghana musicians you musicians were cry home you musicians bear the emphasis top musicians a bear 15.
Yes.
What I say? It is a December. Obia decided say. Obia decided say Obibo show. You need 2 days apart.
Back to back. Now December uko Ghana.
It you 2 days apart.
My emergency I got 24 for cry. Maybe 24.
Plus 233. Plus 233. Omo to be born. Artist we born. The next day kwabra. The next day Thomas. The next day.
Na say no the omo the market. And yes, so be already the obeba.
But you see, and I set up and Ghana, at least Ghana, what we have done is a lot of people have enjoyed monopoly for a very long time.
So they think everything should be around them.
Yes, because people have enjoyed Monopoly for a very long time, you know. Anytime there something new is coming up, beyond a man look it said here. Essay. Anna and yet any pano cry, any organizers the one what's our problem no. Fans and then started idea. And a year waiting out who we say Anna. And it's our problem.
But the architects only say, oh, like we said it before. They say Shatta Wale, yes, say. Oh, here, Stoneboy show near Besseno.
Ah, only the Besseno.
Said na any
some of promotion.
Yeah, to trust some or her, session the begu. Anna,
me say, Obi, try abreso Dampare abreso or wall.
Oh, Dampare, ya didn't cockot, or dinasem, or Niabre.
In all this thing, no, Capitone, Kumase, and Joe, will this help the industry?
No.
And no man ekokosu na say between Shatta, between Stoneboy, say Shatta so and Stoneboy be pranom Oceana man sister in channel. Oceana or catch no. And then what did not tell me wa can so ya apache. No sorry why no or sorry I know I no apache no why no what is on a camp person. It's on enye on a tree tuo on a ye say bibia started on so but or no ya no what to say but no be can no kure ntimum penasem. And na mebusa say da bia Shatta begina say yenka mum ene yenya bibia Stoneboy begina and we are not united yenyom ne nko. You don't see this from the Nigerians. They don't fight over venues. They don't fight over dates.
Me ma 10 times as Shatta Wale I can't say me no asabe sesano. Me ma 10 times.
Mame 5.
Okay. Boka say Shatta Wale be ka say o this afọ ye deal bi. And I saw the fan key and Okojiska and I offer the key na say book as I said. Sako the man advice me on a friend say and the dusty shoes so they are accept Sako the Ebeka a Shatta Wale Beka. Or friend, oh bra Mike, who ye invitation, oh yeah, where you birthday crowd where you invite me any idea brushing the whole situation off. Or the catcher they say you chat at the end they say. Me chat nice video. Ne hu hia no no piska e de hu hia so be chat nice video. When press at the buy say a video so kura anya fe enti ko international no ene e dey asem no be kai e say nya quality video directors.
So okotwa gringo kura bo ka bebiri be ka bebiri kire.
Gringo no kwa nyo ne twa e me say mo amudu musika kwa ko to e men's good mo ko yere do kwa musika. Yeah, the men's goals can coach a green gumano. Onunya, a in your bay over Texas, and will be chance video. No, Otiasia. A free walk, and they are seven or Kafa a Okuman too. Yeah, Okuman say, did the mine in the Mania Temina? A sa kwa DNA Samini in your issue, and now we are not betting her on TSS paying it to Samini, Sako to be disrespected. So
what disrespected? What disrespected Sabini now?
Oh, when it's not about him, he tries to make it like that. He wants everything to be about him. Say, I'm funny liar, not what saying. San warrior. On one of the catches say, you hear a Benaboy new superstar, risky new superstar, one new superstar. Last week, he asked a member of a kappa, Benaboy.
Was he artist behind who better uncle for no?
The what? Was that the guy support to? So
the support no na me busa whole question no. Say, is this gonna get us there? Like wait because Mumi and Lukra mutimi settle.
Shatta Wale mu Stoneboy support the way. Shatta Wale. So I respect Stoneboy. So Stoneboy I respect Samini. So Samini I respect Sarkodia. And no Samini to TV is Sarkodia small boy.
Yeah.
Somebody, the biggest artist garage ever seen.
Or per feature, one feature, or money feature.
That's why small boys say age in all can.
What do you mean by age? Now, Obakra, we have content so I can say buy a small boy. Obakra, we have content so I can say. Samini, Ote, a Sako the outside say.
Child 10 years,
15 years.
Ote, the same call to TV so Casa Oyakra. Sakrano. That's how, like, or yeah, they or describe it. It is warm mono. Omo anye saa de no amfa respect am omo ho a because omo of fans baby a odwan gire bia na ne bagina ho bi o. Enti baby a wo bagina no ho na fans be dey. E bagina and that's why omo na omo ka say ese e ko ho ahwan ese e ko ho ahwan no. Omo na edi sa nkomo no. O say yen ko yen support na yen timi through the big stage. Wo na wo ka sa asem no. Wo na wo so mo ko say obi show no.
Capito, I'm assuming side of that. How are we going to get there if there be a stone boy in the Shatta? We share we will be them. We free we apache. We you say, are we going to get there?
Shatta Wale de kasa keke anu ga forget no ontimi nyehwe kasa ne de bia unkwa na oni obi enya asoma na wabetena so internet so na kasa you kasa we anu akoda nothing happens enti edim no de oya no say ordinary no ye dede na nka ultima ade akọ Nigeria for no so akọ mama ya nka sisi nke ho atoy but kasa keke nti don't forget Shatta Wale me the small be bia no I say no or you su that is media their cover ade akoso no it's just too much.
What about Ghana music, you know? How we bet me amanako the omu yiye
Ghana music in say we na be solve problem no mo money papa mo nton omo ho eno anye we dey enye.
So I said we are not united.
Ghana music
Ghana music problem.
Ghana music in Ghana is big. Outside it is the problem.
Ghana music problem ba ko pa ne sa why fans ni we fans ni SM for life. Exactly.
Ono sakwade be ayi Shatta Wale be ka say uko Nigeria ye ni we fans na SM na we obia fans.
Ono shase.
Ono anu so na share movement.
Ono shase. Ono na share sa de lase. And we fans, and we see, and we see. Into the moment me can't say we actual. Me a strong man fan I believe to be no rap business our guy.
Okay.
Me imagine strong man medical AD you know. Me who strong man medical nyum kwa me pessimity.
Hey.
I'm telling you them both I'm telling you to the level where 80 one more where a for life no. I could tell where they stand.
Okay.
What did I tell you? So me cry now be teaching now maybe you're just a rap person you know. If I felt that way for life put the name to for life how do you feel? Say Shatta Wale cast something negative about Stone Boy. And I say be a Stone Boy cop for the Stone Boy cast something negative about you can't say Shatta Wale how do you also feel? So I didn't make Ghana music, you know. To me, Shatta Wale nya can't say. Sakodi nya future. Bob Marley future. As a man of the kind of say, you call it be a future boost. Sakodi
future boost.
Sakodi nkwane it be a future boost. Unim nipa ewu e wa abuja ba for store man boy omonyo.
Ama kwa foku apotoyi wa say I think Shatta always try to bully people. I'm out for the bullies. Say yes, he started it. Stone had a show. Sometimes he did a free show.
Shatta Wale, me say last one. Don't be crying at you.
Press Lazo say. Yes, he started it. Stone had a show. One time he did a free show the same day. And no nana kumase air kind of press so de biata so Gigi say he can book the venue for 3 days. Yes, see on book venue for 3 days. And yeah, ubia antimine enye. Godfred also say it shatters people. I'll say if shatters people are responsible, and I'll say if shatters people responsible for his logistics can't get his crew to do the setup in a day, then they are incompetent. One say, Capito, they incompetent. Godfred say,
they say incompetent. That to be.
Kiki, what setup? They just want to use that setup thing to cover up their narrative. He started to make Stone look bad. he started to make Stone look bad. From all conversation coming up now, this I'll see those who are responsible for the setup logistics were even involved in the meeting. If they can't use 3 days to set up, they would have said it. Okay, so Opache say omo ye set up ni nyina so mutimi use 3 days in ya enga ombeka if no mo can meeting now no mo ye exactly. He can hire a competent team to do the setup if they can't use 2 days. Shatta is too toxic. Most of Beam. Hey, and some whole. I'll say most of Beam fans won't even go to Shatta's events. Okay. Dinwe cash outs. Easy. Cash out say, how many days do Rihanna and Beyonce always get to prepare stage and the venue?
A be or cry days, months.
So monobi and machines no. Ghana so you need machines and manpower. Anna
say manpower can be here more days, no. We are machine you know. Omo de be 1 week, 2 weeks.
Until America say bia.
Na Shatta Wale stage so say go on. Shatta Wale stage.
Do you know what they want to bring? Bia obe free sorrow na aba. Obe free clouds num and na abesia. Just omo build the stage di.
Wow. Mo tata yesa, mo hwe yo.
Shatta is the most inconsistent person in our industry. And also Priscilla Ho.
Shatta na mo kan say hunu chance.
Gigi say a day before. I'll say a day before. So they use the whole day plus the morning for the sound check. But she comes with trailers.
Yeah, she was responding to a message and he said,
"Oh, okay. So she comes with trailers with a dedicated professional team."
No, they are set up, American, you know, their setup is more than a day. You can't use a day to set up and do your trial, you know. They set the stage up early.
Okay. Question we cry now we dey to we cry na wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
Wrong cry.
I know they.
Are they?
Na say across costed you ultimate fan compare.
Na you set up Beyonce set up no be compare pa.
Oh,
omo be gina stage ni so stage na omo be gina so.
They say omo the Ghana international. Na dey na mo ye. On person omo build the thing well so that what me
Ghana the Ghana international and you know about Madison Square Garden. No be to 3.5 million one night now their issue. Yes, what be to now what their issue. Me who saw the international. Me gina me the day me kon call go no ho.
Yeah, some more. Big Slim, Sam, how 2 days? Okay, some of the how 2 days perform 22nd. Okay, maybe I'm get to the.
Oh, Busana questions. You know, Busa cash out. Busa Slam said.
How? I'll say
how 2 days perform 22 till daybreak 2020. Then this man your stage and also clean the stadium. This will be done the whole 23rd. So dates no can say if you have 2 days to perform 22nd.
Oh, this also say how can Wale use only 1 day to set up rehearsals
then
and do a dress setup. And Tiaman also make it.
That is Amboa. I know the Amboa Shatta. This no Amboa Shatta.
And Amboa Shatta no only opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
Shatta Wale set up now omoye. Makachiro say omo be set up. In the meeting, also meeting.
That sound check.
Would the say 23rd and you baby 23rd and we be more 8 o'clock. Not in a pole. No mapo. Omoye tear down for 5 hours. And could see about 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock a half of the day.
Okay.
Almost started set up from 12 o'clock. And Konkodu and Yumre
7 no message show
and I don't no yeah that day no message show nasi. We are still talking about 23rd.
Okay.
What you say? Within 23rd, and Konko see the next day. So we been focused on using 12 hours and they set up. So 24 hours somebody set up right now. They have the 23rd a film and we are see the next day 24 to do a setup. Now, mind
Masa yentimi on se Shatta be wura phone ni mu. On se Shatta be wura phone ni mu. Sorry.
No, he is this he has disrespected almost all the major industry players in GH. He has single-handedly destroyed his career and reputation. Who wants to associate with the brand like Shatta Wale's brand? Insulting almost everyone in the country, but you want your career to grow. Kiki, point of correction. Stone doesn't even mention the name Shatta Wale. Shatta is fighting himself, literally. Yeah, Semo. Priscilla beam for life. And Nana Kia Joe Boy sing one Shatta song. Okay. You see, don't compare these two setups. We beg. I'm out for compare Beyonce and Rihanna setups and kase. Or how many days no we used to edit set it up. Now Stoneboy I here 3 days. Stoneboy must say Shatta Wale is here 3 days for setup. Because the other bano it been see that.
The other bano it been see that.
So come home.
Yeah, you said Shatta
Shatta nyumba.
Da bia sa Mombra Stadium on am
fan.
Oh, Mombra Stadium on.
Sana sister bi be say on the Shatta fan or Shatta fan. Shatta so bi edu aro akubida.
Aye.
Mo re fi sister bi be kai.
Aye, have heard
Shatta fan,
Agosia.
I asemo.
Support.
Oh, masa. Oh, I been show ben no akoda.
Na me
so a be fam. Ono so a strong man fam.
Oh, strong man I ben no akoda.
Me kwa de ba ko liso, me le ko trase bonkobo.
Ono na din kobo 1-on-1.
Ana ayi.
Say na I used to say abna.
Sakode so ya o why used to uko ni shoulder.
Ba ko sakode ba ko liso bi lukra.
Okay.
Bako rapaholic bako. Bako 2 shows.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Any why are there?
Yeah, go so.
Now they here wako beam there wako.
Shatta.
Oh, say beam bass krom ho koy.
Shatta say buy me. Shatta ba krom ma be bia me call.
Na say no go free ticket.
Oh, just get me out.
Shatta show bia no a even o ye no other state kura me call.
Wasa ukoye adwuma na say ukotua sika ko yesu.
Ah? Na say ma koya adwuma nti meje Shatta time.
Yes, ukoye adwuma ko.
Ukoye adwuma aswa ko show.
Say na me say adwuma.
Ukoye adwuma na uko show.
Say a beam show, a beam nation.
Na say beam buy ukoye.
And I me say beam buy and man beam
Wango.
Ukoye.
Hey, say see how make us wango.
Who the beam show there was uko share beam airport.
Sakode no wango. Beam nye uko share airport jira.
Uko share airport jira o.
Oh, na dane nam ka say nam ka say
Sakode.
Nam ka say Shatta.
Shatta now fi say Shatta na eba.
Yeah, tricky.
Wow. Uko airport ba show. Who say yes Shatta na eba. I want to say, how many shows have you been in America? Stop lying. Shatta is the king.
Thank you.
Awa Messi. So say Shatta and the king.
Thank you.
How many shows have you been in America? I said. And on a capito di ara.
How many shows am I?
Also Shatta the king. Yes.
Yeah, come you post show Jay-Z show ba ko camera. What I say, go to 50 80.
It's the more kind of say Obi anya the show, right? Capito.
Yeah.
Of course. That's all. Obi anya the show. Of course. I don't
target audience is quite different.
Exactly.
Come on, Capito.
This should not be a problem for anybody. It's any person who will be so yeah. Can you problem yeah. What I say? There's a difference between Shatta and fans, any fans. Yes, there could be fans of which is okay.
Okay.
But on the whole, 80% of fans are back Shatta Wale show. Shatta Wale 80% of the rest never call the same 80% now never call a Yimu show. Your friend is saying Saturday show, all those people show. It's normal life of course. Shatta Wale doesn't want to do it because the own agenda. But when you say we have also the issue. On one year, baby, not so issue. But the bigger question you be so we bring in all these conversations, where is medical? Where is medical?
Say medical me
Because medical and show no, it's not just Shatta show.
Okay.
So concert na a joint show
between medical and Shatta.
It is a medical.
SM quantity na da so for na fa.
No, medical. Every year be omo na ye.
Alternative onye the main asema na okay.
Joe boy, wah you know. Who flyer no?
Joe boy DTV there.
Joe boy who flyer no?
Me ko be this year.
Who the Joe Numsa?
Oh, the guy in black. I wow say oh no asem no okay. The guy in black.
Capito to aso nko. Medical point now begin to
say. This year what does he think about all these things? Because it looks like I think a medical and anka woman lady there we have a problem there. But Mama, I competent for the anymore and I'm all this problem.
The ODS Sami flex me pay.
Management ni I know
okay.
Management o edi animu ko yes a negotiation na won kwati ase awie muti ase awie ya kire bo ba ya was boss ment ase won wana betra won wa bi di part mama akoli like say obi na e money etia. Meanwhile you went there, you had a meeting with them, you agreed to do whatever you want to do, and then you come back to come and sani pass onya papa. This is a Joe Moody.
Kumase, what would you say? Yeah, man, in Koso.
And as Shatta Wale, the OGD at your own peril. Shatta Wale. Surely the SF Koso. Okay. Koso. SF Koso because we are saying the Ubiani do with me. Now, only the home soon say Ubiaya, Ebebo Mao. Ubiaya, oh, yeah. Of course, I want to, regardless of how you feel about Shatta Wale,
the fans in the door. Yes.
What I say. But you see the point they say, but I signed to their job. You have to think it's gratitude.
Okay.
And no amount will be who said, they would have read baby. Say, I'm saying in a holy free. Baku or their job to be a gray. If you take it to I said, Chaban for students here, Mobile show. They were Aboma. Tibaku said, Mr. Say, I'm a millionaire, scales so I pass it. It be better
na me the other me and so to be omo millionaire sa dey we so ga coin na gas ka kita wo omo bo price na go twia
na nyem si se ba ko pera akosi sa fake dollars dey twa photo e dey beto le Instagram say or the dollars dey twa photo the whole Ghana
about for facts
also there
about for facts so no fake dollars
now you come hey rubber stamp teams in wow who dollars you can't second the buyer. I can't ever say, why YouTube? I can't second the buyer. Whoa. The whole Ghana, only one artist. They do consistency. Can born home. And I can say, oh, Oscar, Uncle good to you, as simple as that. Only pie, you may turn it down. You may, yes, she said, be a man. It wouldn't be a problem. It be a money show. So, Philly said, that day no bonus show. Money show. They said, they know, 2019, no, Philly said, that day now, a bonus show, no, so show, no. Oh, yeah. I don't think it should be a problem.
I can't 10 minutes, but before I share show na me busa question bi me pese me dey no wie. Kuma say ye nyina ye wo ha nyina me ma na ye nya ba bia wo ha ma no wo comment section ho. But ye de ma me ni si ho. Ba kun maduane ye pa. Ba ko so fa match ye pa. Wo ye be ma de na be twisu. O fa match ase mpamu match. Baako timi ye baako anya so timi ye we in case so choose one of these girls Maria Warina then I be choose kuma say first do ye aduane pa na say do nim empa so adwuma ye pa na abefa
de o ye aduane pa ro e be jara
pacho ende o ma fa nka ho
o ye aduane pa ro e be jara
pacho no enka ama ayinum de yenim ni say de oye aduane no onya de wo mpam ena de onim aduane ye
no ontimi nye
onim pama group ube ube yi de oye aduane no Joe boy
Me do ye aduane no.
Capito.
Best way the na me am e be man de. Me nya didi wi a.
Yes.
Empama go no me am e. O de on now me am e.
Ah. Sa, Kumasi denti na be yi de oye aduane pa.
O sapi onye. But you do aduane say aduane de. Na we no kra no. Empaba gudie ni ade no. En de say nye say wo yire kwala bitin nai.
Ah, obi abe ware no usa kwatwa afa ho.
Oh, so we dey anamona mo twa ato na.
Oh, ah.
Anamona we bra pedi for mo twa ato na na.
Ba cha obi de misuamo.
We say je yi arabwa.
Bi de misuamo. Mi didi mana mo
na
chi.
bra kai capito kai no. We betimi akere. Sa de we no ya de ai kere. Na me aduane minim no wana makokere. What you say? But we need
wafu hu hia usre onam, right?
Oh eh. Na mani di energy ni we na me kwa say adwuma.
Okay.
Me so me mpem kwanfo.
Okay.
What you say?
Joe boy,
yes, you be obebo me kwan correct abi.
The reason is saying, get na be chusu oba oni maduane ye over oba oni mpama grodi.
Aduane me hia aduane no for me nkwa. Ti me pe oba obebo me
nkwa. Na restaurants bu abui.
Da bi me pa
restaurants bu abui. Ubetimi kura ma me be ye aduane ama.
Da bi me oh.
Ubetimi ama say.
Na wona odi asem be shema no.
Me come asem.
Me pese obeke kasa ansem no.
Me ma options. Because mo ka aduane. Aduane
so woni pese option no ho. You choose sa do.
Asema me no kan. Asema me kan. Me say wo ka aduane. Say ubetusu oba obo match yie a obema wa sepe ho yie e wo mpam de ne say obefa obi a oye aduane de so tin efra o ma me say ma eya ya aduane 1 week fabra na me fa she fridge
yeah mema uyi mema
ana wa betima ye aduane be man wa betimi kra ye aduane
mema uyi mema 99 esi wa emu 99 betusu de onuma aduane no
adentia because aduane dey get simple options so betimanya aduane edi at any time.
Na say simple so obenya oba ayi
o worry dey out o worry
oba no na utwi no enyo na etwi wo
o worry
kiki dia unti ase ni oba no na utwi
no enyo na oba wo na utwi so ugushe
I know there the first time my pepe cry okay.
Yes that about to trouble.
The way am I yegu me ayi esane me ho am okay. Dia kan nyina ye bogus.
About that hotel belem sa obetima worry for the rest of your life.
Tena ho no kra na ede no.
Sa. Capito na option na me dey ama on ga choose.
Na kiki. Te belem na o kan na menti ase. Enti oba oda
ha no ogu ada.
Onane na chile jina na chi so a elo no ntimi jina.
Like onya ush bia bra ka ho.
Me here.
Bungoto je keke no ntimi bungoto. We are so la o da hotel belem te dey.
Eso o to ha lu.
Mo hu bi da. Musiaba one ne be sha ase no aka che o se me dem nya ade o.
No, say perception. Adina or but so the open or a mawa. There's nothing like Benyadi. What is Benyadi?
Oh, ebi mo nya ade kra o. Say dem oh, Musia bi da o.
Onya wa just open so onya bibi.
Musia bi da.
So why me unze mema nkwana sa nima we no. They are just easy by you.
Yere yangi ho. E man oba na o kubisa question we ya. O me peke o.
Oh yes.
Hey.
Question we dey ma question mo.
Yeah, question we ma na be yi
say ma na say be ma dey option ni doso.
Obi asem na bra ti me eyo e ma na he okay.
I want for the no more above.
Yeah, la bit match.
Ti aduane na mu nyina mu choose.
I know na dey.
Okay.
Na kiki when you dey away that way adwuma.
And I say aduane options dey bebre wo ho. Aduane dey opa bi ato abenya bi. Eno aso opa restaurant uji omu di say omaduane ede.
And also options o.
There be when you are wari o, enya say mpran bi twin o. Mituti mi nko outside nko bo match o akire ne na se for no.
Say ye come amanfo na say ya e de ne ye.
Ne ho crime wan.
Say me busa mo adwene na amanfo so akire o madwene wo fie.
Okay, oti ye come amanfo. Okay, come on for the say and yeah, a bit about
Hey, I'm out for a promotion.
WhatsApp.
I'm out for Pamuya Fruit of my ass.
You nanny.
Oh, Nana, why are you? What you chill boss be?
Baby, I'm with you, no. Ya say I'm in passports and want some new person.
I make kids some businesses.
May have more a mistake be a wife.
Sir.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, sir, but just say, that's all.
I want to say, even Jersey used fake dollars to make his video. Jesse. Okay.
Obeka Jay-Z, the better Jay-Z a fake dollars if you are on that.
Jay-Z no canon. Okay.
The better Jay-Z a photo shoot or the fake dollars because we photo shoot. I've been post to on the Instagram.
We are going to use just 3 days to entertain all our big artists. Ghana. Okay. Kwajo Fosu say I will choose good food and go outside for satisfaction. What do you want say? Say, man shall not live by bread alone. Good show, guys. Yes, man shall not live by bread alone. The bread down. Kiki, are you talking from experience? And there be media question and baby sawa experience. Bad there. Nana create that you are there be your experience for you. 80 Nana that you are personal soon busa say man shall not live by bread alone. Good show, guys. Hana mrena my kwan pan for capital me da se na yeto nsafre wa timi nya daje eba show ni so sameba ete wonka de a onhwe obefre wa keka na adwa show so
my video ni kuma sense mu no na me screenshot ya send
so ka chere so you incompetent yo
me ma Shatta
obecho so competent pa na waye bibia ma also no on fighting for Shatta Wale da okasama Shatta Wale. He's never going to fight for him because he's not there to fight. He's there to talk for Shatta Wale. Oh yeah, the PR for the Shatta movement. All right. Kumasi ame me so me da say also ba dwuma de no so beboa e ma ne call kama. Omo frɛ omo send ye comments e press letter chi na akua tachiwa Kwajo Fosu awa Mercy bless Dina why bio apotoyowa omunyina eba so cash out omunyina so eba so gigi munyina yede na se kese kwa ma mesramo se wonsaka show ni bia ya atem bia no wa share na amanfo so ensaka bi mo amugina so hash dwumade nyina yede munyina ase nyame pa Friday, the funky freaky fantastic Fridays edition of the drive time beba so eti yenye nyina yenkamom na Friday yenhia. There is going to be another hot topic ebe treaty ewo ha mesrao hwe si ye maboni bia ankan meko mediane MC Kiki nyame pa Friday ye behia. But before I make no Lolly Cash eye app bia aba ebe boa amwa send this car ko Ghana na wasan send this car free Ghana aba America ha ni nyina ne say wow ye business wo America no would call Ghana, Ubetimi, Mrebia, Ayana, among Foska, Ghana, pa, no more fret, Mr. Unyo be obey, Miss CDC, Yama Medales or America, there be Sano Manina, Tiam Rao, man can't show me boy, Tiam Rapa, 80 Name, catch or say, used to Lolly Cash, dear, Tembia, Opese, yeah, Bibiano, o send this car, Ghana, no. So convenient. Almost exchange rate in the so come up. Almost exchange rate in the come up. I didn't cry Heroes Nights. Ebebaso. I didn't cry Heroes Nights. Ebebaso on November 25th. November 25th. Yeah. Na chese nipa ya dene badjuma de no your friend no Kiddy. Kiddy de ye nyina ye nim no. Sugar Daddy. Eno eba so 25th ya yebeka ho sempi near the location ni bibia bro said them rene kono ye di besi wa ha na ye di bibia atwa so Friday. Enti hwani mu say yebeka ho asem the kente dance lollipop there be a lollipop. Lolly Cash. How life can take dance and also a basso of Virginia. Mr. Ope take it to Libya, obey me a friend MC Kiki and Joe Boy. Now, ya show, Quaya Abefaso and Yabi. And I said, oh, capital number, obey me a friend or Ope so rich capital, so I'll bet me a fire so a huno. Yenina ye call, not Yako Giani, can tell ye. Yenya bet to be a gusupa could try and I say, I and Yagudi. It's Yenya Ibeshia or Virginia. Yeah, the whole details never say about Ninya say, yeah, Lolly Cash and their sponsor Sajumadi. Somebody can catch all, person send this car Ghana, a baby back and I saw the far. So, person this car a free Ghana, a bar, a the USR, a Lolly Cash. Mr. Wedia and your MTN Vodafone in Zambia. Yeah, they bank transfers because we want your money to be secured. Once nobody can catch us. Exchange rate is so one of the best you can have in the market. Mr. Only Lolika Shinya Gross Sisia, Mr. Call O Play Store and our App Store Sisia and I call download the it's a wallet and our home. Ultimate scan it to wherever you are in the world, you can actually use Lolikash. Mr. Yenina yema yesikani ye secured Lolikash wallet and so on. Money is secured. Yebeshia enyame pa on Friday Mediani MC Kikimene Joe Boy in the Dijumadi on one producer show ye. Yebeshia on Friday. Mr. Husi ye said me kan na ma bibia anya boko. Me pese me ba bestra wo jail. Na me di koko ba na say koko ho ayede papa ma me no ye wo Colombo Square no kwa na da bia me du ho na short it. Mr. Pa yeda wunyina obia se oba dwuma de so ha
Priscilla wunya ba Priscilla say ni osika na o kana odo no on fan lolly cash bro we say
also the maker me na de neka wo
oh de neka we can from me you want to ya camera
we dey we makoto asemu asemu ya opa me dey Joe Boy me na
me Shatta Wale Priscilla let me come here ma indirectly me come here ma
me na this is Taker minim say the ref ya wo kokai ni ase we hold it to me see sister bibia be fine what you say menso bibia be fine ya de ka you did why ya me kwa he Ghana ban ka o de kra akufo do da bi hotel akusam what
US president credit card.
Our credit card.
Or the student loan card.
Ah, yeah. Don't come here.
Over there, watch me at here. I'm running do I do.
Debbie. So bet me I am ra. Or bet me call Congress. Debbie, eso go mutimi twam.
Oh, Debbie. Omo, na mo de akwa amfa o.
Ade.
Yeah, omo de akwa omo yes.
Sa say to be fair president to home.
Yeah, president credit card.
Then bro Joe, you have to pay. And you must check the mommy. Asaba kofa about the see chia. Mary Labby, how are you doing? Thank you so much. We will end the show here. It's 4 minutes past 7. My name is MC Kiki. I did it.